Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. One man to the backfield, and he'll get the football. Bursts into space. The 50. Past the 40. Breaks into the clear. At the 10. Touchdown, Ohio State. They draw first blood in this national title game. A tremendous start for this offense. Right down the field, into the end zone, handling the moment, executing in this national championship game. And both coaches told us the importance of a start in this big game.
Well, you can't have a better start than you had right there. And we talk about momentum all the time. We talk about rhythm all the time. There is no better way to establish both of those than an early score. Terrific job of game planning and then execution by this group to stick it in the end zone early in this game.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. Ball handed off. Look out. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. He's in the clear. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Texas, as they answer with their first score of this title game. So this offense responds after falling behind. A satisfying drive, but also a relief drill. They get in the end zone. They match the earlier score from their opponent, and now they can feel better about things.
Way better about things. You don't want to go down multiple scores, in particular in a championship environment. Great job executing by this group. And now if I'm the offensive coordinator, I look at that drive, and I ask myself, what's working? How can I attack this defense moving forward? Take the success that you've already had and replicate that in later drives.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. They go with the grab. Oh, the ball is out. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Wideouts now clustered. Looking to throw. It's Sayin. Delivers quickly to the left side. And the ball is picked off. He could go. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Chris, I think the true measure of a quarterback is not how you're playing when everything's going well, but how quickly can you bounce back from a mistake. And here, interceptions are going to happen, but what does the quarterback do moving forward? How quickly can he get back into rhythm?
The Longhorns offense takes the field. Last possession, a perfectly blocked running play. They scored in one play. Can they keep it going? The pass rush closing in. He's got room to run. Look out. He goes out of bounds, but they're just outside the 10.
It's an outstanding job by this quarterback of seeing the coverage down the field, but also seeing the rush lanes and the opportunity to get on the outside and use his legs. And he's able to just move the chains right away, step out of bounds, and avoid the hit. Really nice job.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pump over the middle. It's Coleman. Tackle is made, but the ball will be spotted at the 4. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. On the run here. Let's it go. Touchdown, Longhorns. This offense really clicking.
This is exactly what you're trying to do, is take advantage of quality situations. And here they're set up with great field position. You walk on the field as a quarterback specifically, and you're telling your guys, we got to punch this in the end zone. That's exactly what they did.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. To the air, it's Sayin. Grab down the middle, it's Smith. Buckeyes looking to crank up the tempo a bit. They look to throw it here on second down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40.
As an offensive coordinator, I would have this play in my game plan as many different ways as I possibly could. Drag the tight end across the formation. It's the easiest completion for a quarterback in football.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick. He's got nothing to do but protect the football, and thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And the pass caught inside the 15. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking for 6. He's got it right near the end zone. Oh, they bring him down just short of the end zone. They'll spot it at the 1. Now the Longhorns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. Now left with 2 of them here in the first half. It's a second and goal play for the offense. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game. Well, you know this head coach told his offensive play caller that he's got 2 snaps here to get the first down. You throw it on 3rd and 1, you come right back and run the football on 4th and 1.
Back to throw. It's Sayin. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big 4th down stop. Decision to go for it doesn't work out this time. So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? Do they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Backed up at the 1. He's going to throw it. Tried to squeeze one in there, but it's incomplete.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
Backed up deep. They'll try to throw it again. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
Chris, I love it when a play caller is putting the game in the hands of his playmakers, and he's clearly doing that with this quarterback and the guys surrounding the quarterback. He is such a good reader of defenses, and he plays on time. He throws the ball accurately, and when you do all of those things with a coordinator that likes to be aggressive, big plays happen like they do right here.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Look out, he's got space ahead. They make the tackle, but that's a great pickup on the ground. The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. So Texas has the lead as we break for the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Some pre-snap movement, back in motion. They're going to run it here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Longhorns come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. To throw, it's Manning. It's caught, he's got room. Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now, first and goal. The Longhorns will line up now. It's first and goal. And he'll be sacked back at the 2-yard line.
I don't love this play call. First and goal inside the 3. How about let the big guys up front get after it, run the football into the end zone? This feels like a stat padding type of play call, trying to get a touchdown pass for your quarterback.
Nothing on that play makes it second down and goal from the 2. And they're trying to punch it in here. Powers to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
What a drive from this offense. Great execution the entire length of the field. You run out there with that poor field position. You're just trying to reestablish yourself, get a couple of first downs, and they're able to go all the way down and get a score. That's incredible stuff.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Makes the grab, it's Jackson. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. So the catch sets up second and very short, and plenty of options for the offense. Gonna run it, it's Jackson. Got an opening here. The Buckeyes offense is on the move now. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Looking to throw now on first down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Okay, we've reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. And sack sets up second down. receiver in motion now. Second down, we're going to throw it. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Well, Chris, this set of downs was doomed from the start. You take a sack on first down, it's going to be second and long, and now you're throwing the football because you have to. The defense is ready, it's an incompletion, and now it's third and long.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
I understand as an offense that you want to try to get the ball down the field, force it down the field, force the issue. The problem is that you can't put the ball in a precarious spot. Here, the defense almost comes up with this interception. In fact, probably...
Wait, check this out, Joel. The offense is going to go for it here on fourth down. And the wideout goes in motion. And they'll spend a timeout here. The play clock was winding down. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. Fourth down and very long, but the offense still on the field. They're going to go. Back to pass. It's St. Clair. Defense is coming after him. There's contact on the throw. And is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. Tackled after the return, but a huge takeaway. Could be a momentum shift right there.
You just can't make this type of a throw. He throws it up for grabs. Basically, it's like a punt, and you got to credit the defense. They are able to track the ball and get this thing for an interception. Beautiful job by them, but serious mistake from the quarterback.
Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Second down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Ohio State will call their second timeout. Chance to talk over what they're going to call here on third down. So it's third and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone.
Sweet. Booster. Return. Slow. Right. Go.
Out of the gun now on third down. Moves out of the pocket. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up fourth down.
Man, as a quarterback, you really love to have that one back. This is third and manageable. You feel like you can move the chains here. They did a fine job on first and second down, putting them in a situation where they've got both the run and the pass at their disposal, and they're unable to connect. He's got to do a better job on third down.
So they settle for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Sayin. Turns it loose downfield. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
No. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction.
Makes the grab. It's Johnson. And now the final timeout taken by the Buckeyes. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. That completion sets up a third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Jackson. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The Buckeyes will come to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, Chris, in modern football, having a back that can catch the ball out of the backfield is not just a luxury, it's a necessity, and here's the reason why. You can't defend everything as a defense if the back can be a threat, and here on third down, he's able to move the chains with a nice completion.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. Tries the right with a quick throw. He's got a receiver wide open here. Touchdown, Buckeyes! They couldn't stop him there.
That was an incredibly important drive. This game was getting out of hand here in the second quarter, and now headed into the locker room, it's still just a two-possession game. So a lot of belief as they head in that they can come back, put together this comeback in the second half, and ultimately win.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Return starts from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Looking downfield, it's Manning. On the move now. It's a deep shot to the right. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
This is just solid coverage in the back end, and they told us that they were going to be aware of these deep shots. They knew that they were going to get some aggressive calls from this offense, and here it shows up early in this game. But again, the coverage is sound, and what I love about them is their ability to track these routes deep down the field. Trying to take a shot, but the coverage is there.
He's back to throw again on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. It's another deep shot. And it's incomplete. Tried for a big play there as time runs out in the first half. Buckeyes will kick this away to get the second half going. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. An effective running game is why they're on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
I'm always a fan of an offense being aggressive and taking a shot down the field, and I really love these 4 vertical routes, Chris. This is a concept that I used to love throwing, but as a quarterback, you've got to identify the coverage, and then you got to stand in there and make a quality throw. Here, I just don't feel like he gave a good ball down the field.
Dropping back, it's Manning. Back-to-back deep shots. Oh, and he almost had it. A chance for a momentum-changing interception. Does bring up 3rd down.
That is a poor decision by this quarterback. That's not the matchup that you want. The coverage is tight. Really should have been intercepted. I think the quarterback got away with that one. Sigh of relief from that offensive coordinator that that's not a turnover.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. We go back to the weapon who's been so reliable and effective today. He's one of the guys that's helped them build a lead. Now, Joel, they go to him trying to secure it.
And, Chris, he's just so reliable. You can tell that the quarterback has full trust.
It's caught, and he's got a lane. And that game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46.
They're doing such a good job of recognizing coverage. Watches the wide receiver, sees that it's man, so he continues to run in his route. And as a quarterback, you've got to understand that your window is going to be tighter. You're not looking for an open gap. No, you're trying to look for a window and a matchup that you like. He finds it with his wide receiver, accurate ball, and he gets some yards after the catch for a first down.
The Longhorns line up on 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. On the run here, lets it go. The sure hands. It's Townsend. They finally stop him all the way down to the 6-yard line. The tight end continues to make an impact. They've got the lead. They're down here in scoring position. He's already found the end zone, Joel. You lean on this guy that you trust.
Well, I would certainly trust him if he's in single coverage. And so if you come out and it's man-to-man, I would target that tight end in a heartbeat.
Touchdown, Longhorns. Powers into the end zone.
This is an area that this quarterback really excels. It's his ability to extend plays outside of the pocket and then take off once it's there. This defense is going to have to do a better job of not only keeping him inside of the pocket, but once he's on the outside, someone needs to spy him. This is way too easy of a touchdown.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Sayin. Fires it to the wideout. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
This is one of the advantages of playing zone defense is that the eyes of the defender are all over the quarterback. So even though it looks like a completion, he's able to break on the football and create contact to knock it loose.
He escapes the pocket. Launches it deep down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. The Buckeyes will crank up the tempo.
Well, Chris, this is the most difficult part of defending this running back for a defense is that you know you've got to stop him in between the tackles as a true runner, but now he's threatening you as a wide receiver all the way down the field. Who do you use? A safe?
Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
What a good response from this defense after the big play. They're able to get in the backfield and get to the quarterback. I tell you what, that's the mark of a group that just continues to go out there and play in and play out. Beautiful job getting back there, getting to the quarterback.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking downfield. Oh, that one's picked off. Not a big return, but the pick ends the scoring threat. The offense will now take over at the 30.
He's just been off